What's up, it's your boy Kytober, back at it again with Dark Souls. Last time we got to Andre in the Undead Parish. This time, we're gonna go check out what this big spooky building is. There's a man over there.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm. Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall, or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
Onion Man.
Still closed. Still closed. Hmm. Still closed. Still.
Still closed. Hmm. He is not fat. The armor is just bulbous. Meh. Well, we could wait for a very long time, but I don't think we'd ever get... I don't think we'd ever open for us, so... We're gonna have to be proactive and open the gate ourselves. So, it's been a little while, about a day since I last recorded, which isn't really that long at all. But it's had me thinking that I am human right now, which is nice. So I'm going to see how far we can get in this area while still remaining human, because honestly, I might just remain human the whole time. Who knows? This is not a big area. You know, we kind of already did the sort of main bit of it. Boys, there's a summon sign. This is a summon sign. We could summon this person. He looks kind of like me, but a little different. This is that tough enemy that is no longer there. This is important, though. We're gonna come in here, we're gonna step on this switch. It's a long way down. And this lets us out back at Firelink. So that's nice. But we don't want to be at Firelink right now, so we're just going to ride our way up. And as you can see, there's a little platform you can easily get off on, and a staircase. So, there's the other elevator. We've unlocked the first major shortcut in the game. Once we get a little bit further... Okay, this just disappeared into the wall. Cool. Once we get a little further... You. Yes, you. Again, we want to try and two-hand here because, well, it's just very... Okay, now this is the area you need to be careful of. There's a man dancing. And if you look, you can see a hollow. Okay, don't be rude. But the thing is there's actually many hollows. Many hollows. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Okay. They're buffed, currently. So I need to be very careful about this. Oh, I thought he was rolling down the stairs to chase me. Not quite. Take a sip. Nope, still just a corpse. Oh shit. Again, there's so many of them, and they're all very strong. When the man does his dance, he makes all of his friends very strong. And look how many friends there are. Oh my god. Look how many dudes there are. That's so many dudes. And they all give basically no souls. You know, I should just sell that. The little straight sword or whatever. See, it's this guy's over here fighting and just... Oh, he got parried, I believe. Oh yeah, there he is. He gets parried and riposted and dies. So this dude shooting magic missiles over here is what's known as a channeler. He's very weak because he's a wizard, you know. What we can't see, because you know he's face down and also pretty tall, is he has a helmet with. Come on, flip over. Flip over. There you go. He has a helmet with 6 eyes on it and a little face. Right there, right where my sword is. And anyway, what he is a sort of employee of Seath the Scaleless, who we saw. Oh, the bell rang. That's nice. Of Seath the Scaleless, who was one of the people we saw in that opening cutscene. Oh, I have a humanity. Cool. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Just a couple, you know, heavy. Ooh, a buckler. Nice. But yeah, there's a couple different things. So, you know how our quest is to ring the bell? Well, when this bell rings, it's because other people are doing it, which means that other people are playing this game right now. What we got? Need attacking? What does need attacking? You just need to roll into it. And you get a humanity. That's nice. Speaking of need attacking, roll through that door. Let me just real quick go into my items. I'll write a message. Be wary of monster. There we go.
Still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
Yeah, I'll use the Mr. Key and I'll help him. Hi, man.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I truly appreciate
Whoop.
this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later. Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait. I've just been freed. Allow me some time.
Fair. Let's see if we can get a good look at him. We probably could if we had the binos on us right now, but the important part is that his armor looks like he's getting a big hug. And he's gold. And he isn't currently holding his weapon because it's stored. But yeah, this is Lautrec. He's a monster. But we're not going to kill him because we do want the reward that he offers only later. And that was the purpose of coming up this direction. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go in the other direction. Now, there's a little hole there, and a staircase up that way. Let's see what's in here first. Ooh. Large soul of a nameless soldier. Cool. Destroy all these big barrels. And out that way we can see the bridge we came across to get here. That's nice. Ooh, as well as a huge castle wall looking thing. I'm getting invaded. Yep. Naked Amy. Well, that happened, huh? Well, we'll see where they are. 'Cause I wanna... Hello. Okay, we're gonna bow to them. I will not survive this. Okay. Or they could just let me go. That'd be nice. I think they're just gonna let me go. We're gonna summon Solaire. Okay, I don't think they want to do anything. They see I look kind of newbie, which means I don't want to deal with them. Thank you, Solaire. Okay. So now we have our golden boy. We can see there's a cutscene. Maybe if you're just polite enough, you know, people won't mess with you. I mean, that's honestly the main thing, is that it's like if someone's looking for PvP, they're looking for PvP, but if you invade and someone's in knight armor, it's like, well, yeah. Oh, by the way, this is scary, I guess. Ah. You too. Oh, shit. Oh shit, I got his fucking tail. There's two of them. The second one breathes fire. The first one is dead. Oh my god. Oh. And I got the helm and the halberd. I got all three, and a 20 humanities, and a sunlight medal. I got everything you could possibly get from that. Howdy. So that was the Bell Gargoyles fight, which typically is a very hard fight if you don't know what's going to happen, and if you're not really prepared for it or expecting it. But what we are expecting is we're going to go up here. I'm glad that that person didn't try and fight me. I would have died. And here's a landing which has nothing on it, which is all the best because you can't actually get here ever. And now we're up here. There's another landing. You can climb up. There's a third gargoyle and a fourth, but they didn't try to attack us. And we pull this lever. And it's our turn to ring the bell. And that happens in everyone's game whose server we're a part of. Neat. And we did that. That's the first of our tasks done. Terrific. I'm just very worried about accidentally jumping off. And we have this guy, who just looks like a big asshole.
I'm Oswald of Kareen, the Paul. Thou art a friend. For thee, all cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sin is my domain.
So, what he allows us to do is to abandon the covenant that we're a part of, request absolution, which is if we've attacked an NPC that we regret attacking, they will forget that we attacked them. But it's a very expensive thing. It costs a lot of souls. He also gives us the most rude gesture in the game. He also allows us to purge things, like a purging stone, which we'll just go ahead and buy one of, an indictment, which allows you to, if someone invades you and they're, I guess, a jerk or they're hacking or something, you can report them, basically, and they'll be more likely to be invaded by more retributive people. Book of the Guilty, which shows you a list of indicted players. Homeward Bones, which we have 6 of, so we don't care about that. He also sells Karmic Justice, which is a very expensive miracle. That is honestly kind of useless. Velka's Talisman. Medium for casting miracles of the gods. Black tuft of hair that serves as a talisman belongs to Velka, goddess of sin. It casts miracles not by drawing upon faith, but intelligence. Ooh, strange. Very weird. Oh, it scales with intelligence. That's honestly kind of strange. But basically, Velka is the goddess who does not appear in the Soul series at all. Physically, we only see her servants and people related to her. Oh, you can also buy a Ring of Sacrifice here, which is nice, and the Poison Bite and the Blood Bite Ring, which are very expensive, so will not really be.
You're not welcome any time. It is only human to commit a sin.
See, now that laugh I think tells you about it, even if you don't, even if you aren't a Japanese speaker. Where do I want to go? I mean, back to the bonfire, yeah. I don't really care about... I beat all the enemies on my way up here. Need humanity. Eh. Oh, that's the same thing. Anyway, we've beat the boss, which is nice. There's Solaire. It's all good. Hooray! Now you could just jump off here, but then we, take a bunch of damage and have to fight a bunch of knights or whatever. That's no good. So we're gonna go up this way for a moment. I'm actually, honestly, just kind of surprised that I managed to survive this. There's all those hollows that we killed. Going back to our boy down here. And we have 9,000 souls, which is not a small amount by any stretch. I kind of want to level up my stamina, even though I don't particularly need to. I'll get enough to get this Y-hander first, and then I'll do it. We're gonna level up our strength. Oh, perfect! 3 times. Can't kindle this bonfire, correct. Repair. Cool. Did I buy everything from you? I don't remember. I don't think I did. Need anything forged? Oh no, I didn't buy the smithy boxes yet. I don't know. Still, go ahead and reinforce our Spyhander. Now we need 800 souls for the next thing. Don't get yourself killed. Consume. Large soul of a lost undead. 400 should be enough. We're going to reinforce our... I swapped by it. Ours Y-hander to a +2. Now it's up to 56. We need 2 more Titanite shards, which we know is 1,000 souls, which is a lot. Anyway. Yeah, don't get yourself killed. So, what we can do now is we can equip. That's Y-hander. Now the idea is that you will always be... Oh boy. It's a strong man. I'm fat rolling now. This Zweihander is way heavier than the last thing we were holding. We'll just run past him real quick. For you see, real quick, just give me a quick heal. Okay, let's test out how these moves are real quick. So the heavy attack, down, and that's just our entire stamina bar. There's nothing we can really do about that. We can do 2 swings of our light attack. Very neat. Wow, we can stagger this dude. Oh shit. Oh boy. So this is what is known as a Titanite demon. He's very strong. And I actually would like my humanity back, so we're gonna see if we can get that. Anyway, what's my equipment looking like? Let's unequip that and see. Nope, still fat. We unequip that. Oh wow. So if we don't have a shield, which we don't need one, honestly. I mean, it'd be nice, but you know, we don't need it. We're a little bit faster. Oh shit. Ugh. Heal real quick. We just have to not get, you know, manhandled in the way that he did before. Because he could. Like that. That tail sure hurts, huh? Oh boy, okay. Give me a sip. And he's dead. We hit so hard. And he drops some Demon Titanite. And we have 2,000 gold souls. I'm gonna keep calling it gold because that's just who I am. He has the potential to drop some pretty cool stuff, but, you know, is what it is. Reinforce... Is that Demon? What do we get? Titanite chunk? Demon Titanite? Probably Demon Titanite. But what we can do is we can get the Weaponsmith box, which I do want. Don't get yourself killed. So, that was that first bell that we rang. And that was really just the entirety of the Undead Parish. There's not much to the area. So now I want to look at this area down here. We're not going to be here forever. I want to be clear on that. We're not doing a lot here. Strange creatures ahead. That's for sure. We have so little stamina. He's just dead. Oh, good. So these moss guys were in the Darkroot Garden, which is just a very strange area. Is this the area I wanted to be in? It is, yes, okay. So the reason we're going here is because we're going to go down. Because that's the garden. That's the basin. So we're going to the Darkroot Basin currently. And you can see there's actually a Titanite lizard there. Crystal lizard. You know? All good, all good. Okay, nothing there. There's our lizard. Oh, that's so fun. That's terrible. There's another one. Or no, that's just an item. That's not a lizard. It's just an item. Not all items are lizards. There it is. Drop down. We get the leather armor, and the longbow, some feather arrows. So there was like an archer here. Some kind of rangery fellow. So good for him. I don't want to drop down that way. I want to... Well, I don't want to drop down anywhere, honestly. I guess... Nope, well, I'm here now. That's a ghost. Where am I going? That's death. I know that's death. Okay, kind of down here now. For sure, for sure. Ah, this is the direction, I believe. Because we go down here. Yep, I'm that guy. Yep, it's one of those knights that we have been fighting in the past. How do you like it, huh? Oh, he doesn't really care, huh? Oh boy, oh boy. Boy, this sure is strong. We got the halberd and a blue titanite chunk. Jeez, okay. I mean, I could also be wrong, and the Black Knights, aside from the first one, all dropped their weapon of a kind. This is what we were actually down here for. The Grasscrest Shield, which we look at its item description. Here we are. Old medium metal shield of unknown origin. The grass crest is lightly imbued with magic, which slightly speeds stamina recovery. It's one of the best shields in the game, because while we have it, we do our big thing, our big swing, which uses all of our stuff, and before it's even done, okay, we're still fat. Fine, we're still fat. Whatever. And there's a bonfire down here, which is cool. But yeah, so we're going to keep this equipped for basically the entire game. We need 3,000 to level up. And the next thing I'm interested in leveling up is my endurance, to be sure. To be sure. Reinforce weapon. I could reinforce the straight sword, make it a little bit better, but I mostly don't want to use that just yet. We could also, you know, up this thing, but, you know... I'm actually really happy with the thing that I have currently. The grass shield... Oh, it just requires Titanite. Okay, that's good. Repair, Swyhander, and our armor. Okay. Access our bottomless box. Oh, it was Demon Titanite. +5 reinforced weapons born from special souls. That's neat. This is +9 reinforced magical weapon, or enchanted weapons. I don't care about the short sword. I'm gonna keep the straight sword. I don't care about the claymore. I'll keep that. Get rid of katana, battle axe, gargoyle tail, halberd, Gargoyle halberd, Black Knight halberd. Keep. Oh. It is kind of an issue. I don't need the Dragon Crest shield. I'm gonna keep the Spider shield. I need the buckler or that. Could keep the crossbow. The crossbow is kind of a weird one. I'm gonna get rid of the longbow. I'm gonna keep the short bow and the crossbow. These don't have any reason to ever get rid of them, so we'll just keep those. And we don't have the brigand stuff. The leather set also doesn't super matter. Or the hollow, any of you. The gargoyle helm. This bronze helm was for mere appearance's sake, as gargoyle skin is naturally hard. Little in the way of defense can be expected from it. Really? Okay, that's like 15... 15's kind of like across the board and 8 poise. What's my normal helmet? Weight 4.2 versus weight of... How much heavier is this? What? This is better! Hold on. Yeah, see, it's just better in everything versus, like... It was just slightly worse in, like, strike and thrust. So yeah, we're putting that on. Now we have a gargoyle helmet. That's nice. Box. Get rid of our knight helmet now. That's cool. Cool. Okay. Drake ahead. So now what this is saying is that where this lets out is a place where we've already been. Despair ahead. We pull this lever. And it's hard to tell which way this chain's... It looks like it's moving up. Yeah, it's moving up. Oh. So we're currently above the Valley of the Drakes? Oh. Now we're gonna ride all the way down. Good lord. And, you know, let's just send that back up. There you go. Send it back up. So now, we are here. Oh, we're here. Okay. Oh, the drakes again. We're on the other side of that bridge from before. Now what I want to do is get over here, I believe. Don't hurt me. Nope, this is not the right way. Oh, we're not on the other side of the bridge yet. Not on the other side of the bridge yet. That's what we're trying to do. God, it's over here. We're going to get up this ladder over here, which is honestly very difficult. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, okay, we're good. Jeez, look at all that lightning. They can't fly or anything, so don't worry. They're just kind of stuck down there now. Ugh. Anyway, what we got here is the red tearstone ring, which is actually an incredibly powerful item. So, what this does is boosts your attack while your HP is low, and people like this way more than the blue tearstone ring, for a good reason. If your HP is below 30%, with the blue tearstone ring, you get a bonus to your defense, which doesn't really matter. It's not even going to help you survive one hit, unless it's a weak hit anyway. Red tearstone ring boosts your attack while your HP is low. So what you do is you get your HP low on purpose, and then from there, you get your HP low on purpose, and then once you're there, you have this cool attack boost, and as long as you don't get hit again, you'll be fine. But that was basically the sort of main thing that we wanted to do here. Now we can see that there's a bunch of drakes down here, and if I were to jump off this tower, I would just die. So we're not going to jump off this tower, but here's what we're going to do. We're just going to die. It's fine. It's 2,000 souls and a humanity. It's not the end of the world. What we are going to do, however, is getting back up from the Darkroot Basin to where we were, difficult. Easier is going from the Valley of the Drakes back to where we want to go. So that's what we're going to do. Anyway, so that red tier stone ring was something I was trying to get at the beginning here, but kind of failed to, and honestly don't really care all that much. Because I'm not going to be equipping it, because I don't play that game. Okay, so what we want to do is run this direction. So, as you might be able to tell, if we were daring enough, and keep running, if we were daring enough, we'd be able to get to the Darkroot Basin at the very start of the game. So, it's showing you that there's kind of two halves to this game, and this first half, well, both halves are non-linear, but kind of in the same directions. Speaking of, it's this guy again. Yay! He's very strong to the point where I don't want to fight him. Nope. 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 Oh, my footsies. I managed to avoid him. What if I just give him one little hit? Boy, he's very barfy, huh? No, he's very barfy. He's just gonna keep barfing forever, I guess. So let's ignore him. Speaking of non-linearity, there was a place up ahead where I said I'm not gonna go. And that's still true, because that's an area we're gonna go to later. What happens, though, is that if you do take this little shortcut, which is right up here, I believe it's on, it's just right over there. Yes, that cavern there is going to lead you somewhere else. Anyway. Okay, we're back in the Rwanda ruins. Oh boy. But anyway, that lets you skip what many people consider to be one of the hardest areas of the game. But we're not going to be doing that. We're going to be doing it the legit way. You ever just spook yourself? But what we're doing right now is we're going back to Firelink Shrine. Huzzah. Up we go! Hooray! Terrific. And we're going to end things in Firelink, but before we do, I want to talk to a couple folk. Imminent death. Yo. Rude. Liar.
Ah, hello there. I have your reward. Please, accept it. I am grateful to you for freeing me. Not enough for you? Well, let's not be greedy now. By the Lords, your face. Your humanity is really slipping, but there are methods. Most fools have more humanity than they know what to do with. Now, who do you imagine will make the best use of it? You again. What is it? Our futures are murky. Let's not be too friendly now.
Last one.
Oh,
Okay, so he's basically just saying you should go around killing NPCs because, well, humanity makes you look prettier. Do it. He's just kind of a weird asshole.
Why, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to make it. Oh, somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only one more. But it's going to be suicide.
Don't stop now.
What are you looking at? Don't try anything clever. You might regret it.
Okay.
What's wrong? Get a bit of a scare out there? No problem. Have a seat and get comfortable. We'll both be hollow before you know it. Well, what are you going to do? I've already decided.
Oh fuck, I missed that.
How did that silly sorcerer's apprentice end up? You know, the one always prattling on about Master Logan. He left for the undead burg, but never came back. Serves him right. If even old Big Hat can't make it out there, what chance does he have? I hope he enjoys his new life as a hollow.
So this guy's just kind of a jerk. Try back. Just kind of rude. Let's see what he is. And here's someone who jumped real good, and that probably says I did it. If I have to guess. No, what I was looking for is I think there was a man here before we rang that bell. But then, oops. Or no, this is someone else. I don't. It's foggy. This place is a maze. Don't worry about it. Weird, a noise. Bird. But no, who I wanted to talk to before we end the episode is you.
Oh, hello, miracles, I presume? Yes, I know.
Can't really do anything. Oh well.
Come again. The effectiveness.
Yeah. So apparently if you jump and roll, you're fine. But we're just kind of so heavy right now we fat roll, which makes a whole bunch of dust fly out. Okay, next time, we're going to see what's up with that crow. Which I'm sure some of you were thinking, it's too early for that, but no time like the present. Peace.